Welcome to one of the world's most economically challenged nations, a country where financial struggles shape the daily lives of its people. Many overlook this destination due to its economic hardships, but today we're diving deep into the realities of Sri Lanka. In this video, we'll explore surprising truths about this resilient nation, so get ready for an eye-opening journey. But first, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Travel Without Censorship. Nestled south of India, Sri Lanka is an island nation spanning approximately 65,000 square kilometers. Despite being smaller than its neighboring countries, it boasts an incredible diversity of natural beauty. Home to around 22 million people, Sri Lanka is a melting pot of ethnic and religious groups, including Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims, and Burghers. Formerly known as Ceylon, the island has long been referred to as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, thanks to its ancient temples, palm-lined beaches, and lush tropical forests. This teardrop-shaped island features a breathtaking landscape, from white sandy shores to rolling mountains covered in dense rainforests and tea plantations. It is truly a paradise for nature lovers. The capital is Sri Jayawardenepura Kota, while Colombo, the largest city, serves as a bustling metropolis blending the old with the new. Situated on the western coast, Colombo is the nation's primary commercial hub, with a population of approximately 750,000. Its skyline is a mix of colonial-era architecture and modern skyscrapers, remnants of Portuguese, Dutch, and British influence. Historically, Colombo was an essential port for Arab, Roman, and Chinese traders. The city flourished in the 19th century with the advent of railway lines that linked tea plantations to the capital, further solidifying its status as a key trade center. Today, Colombo is a vibrant city known for its thriving markets and diverse food scene. Sri Lanka's economy is heavily reliant on agriculture, particularly tea production and textiles, which are key exports. Fishing also plays a vital role, with traditional methods like stilt fishing still practiced in some coastal areas. However, the country faces immense economic challenges, with nearly 25% of the population living below the poverty line. The north and east remain particularly affected, still recovering from a long civil war. Agriculture, the main livelihood for many in rural areas, suffers due to outdated infrastructure and limited access to modern technology, stunting economic growth. In 2020, Sri Lanka faced a severe financial crisis, leading to a default on its debt. This triggered a nationwide shortage of essential goods, including fuel, medicine, and food, disproportionately affecting the most vulnerable citizens. Furthermore, Sri Lanka is prone to natural disasters, such as the catastrophic 2004 tsunami, which claimed around 35,000 lives. Tourism, despite being a key industry, has struggled to lift the country out of poverty due to low visitor numbers. While urban centers like Colombo continue to thrive, rural regions face stark disparities with limited access to healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Access to clean drinking water remains a significant issue. Despite Sri Lanka's abundant freshwater resources, inefficient distribution leaves many, especially in remote areas, struggling. During droughts, families often walk long distances to fetch water, a burden that primarily falls on women and children. Additionally, waterborne diseases such as typhoid fever and cholera remain a serious public health concern. Sri Lanka's population is predominantly Sinhalese, with cultural and genetic ties to India. Many coastal communities involved in fishing have darker skin due to prolonged exposure to the sun. The Tamil community, mainly residing in the north and east, brings a strong Hindu influence from India. In more isolated regions, malnutrition and inadequate healthcare contribute to conditions such as goiter, caused by iodine deficiency, further underscoring the effects of poverty. Buddhism is the dominant religion, practiced by about 70% of the population. The country is home to some of the oldest Buddhist sites, including the Temple of the Sacred Tooth in Kandy, a major pilgrimage site. The ancient city of Anuradhapura houses the sacred Bodhi tree, believed to be over 2,000 years old. Sri Lanka officially recognizes two languages: Sinhala, spoken by the majority, and Tamil, which is widely used in the north and east. One of the country's most celebrated traditions is tea cultivation. Formerly known as Ceylon, Sri Lanka is renowned worldwide for its premium quality tea. The Central Highlands, particularly in Nuwara Eliya, Kandy and Ella, are home to vast tea plantations that attract thousands of tourists. The British introduced tea cultivation in the 19th century, and today, Sri Lankan tea remains among the finest in the world. Visitors can tour tea factories and witness firsthand the process of crafting this globally beloved beverage. No visit to Sri Lanka is complete without savoring a cup of its famous tea. The country is also one of the leading exporters of precious gemstones, including sapphires and rubies. The town of Ratnapura, located south of Colombo, is known as the City of Gems and has a rich history of gemstone mining. Tourists can explore mines and purchase exquisite locally crafted jewelry featuring internationally renowned stones. One of Sri Lanka's most vibrant traditions is the Vesak festival, celebrated in May to commemorate the birth, enlightenment, and passing of Buddha. During this festival, the streets come alive with colorful lanterns, and devotees gather at temples to meditate and offer prayers. The iconic Kandyan dance, a centuries-old performance originally dedicated to the gods, remains a central attraction. Sri Lankan cuisine is a flavorful fusion of Indian, Malay, and European influences. Staples include rice and curry infused with aromatic spices, hoppers, a crispy pancake served with spicy coconut condiments, and kotu roti, a street food favorite made from chopped bread, vegetables, meat, and spices, are must-try dishes. However, while street food is delicious, hygiene can sometimes be a concern. Beyond its rich culture and history, Sri Lanka is home to some of the world's most picturesque beaches. The southern coast features stunning seaside towns like Gala, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, as well as beaches in Marissa and Unawatuna, perfect for swimming and whale watching. The east coast town of Trincomalee offers pristine shores, historic temples, and colonial forts, making it a serene getaway. Sri Lanka's wildlife is another major draw, with elephants, leopards, and wild buffalo roaming its national parks. Yala National Park, in particular, is famous for its leopard population. Sri Lanka is also one of the rare places where visitors can see both wild elephants and blue whales, depending on the season. Public transportation in Sri Lanka includes buses, trains, and tuk-tuks, with tuk-tuks being the most popular option for short trips. Colombo's streets are often congested, with a chaotic mix of vehicles moving unpredictably. Train journeys, especially through the Central Highlands, offer some of the most scenic views in the world. One of Sri Lanka's hidden treasures is its cave temples. The Dambulla Cave Temple, located about 148 kilometers from Colombo, is the largest and best-preserved cave temple complex in the country. Its breathtaking Buddhist murals and sculptures attract both tourists and devotees. Another awe-inspiring site is Adam's Peak, a sacred mountain where a legendary footprint is venerated by multiple religions. Buddhists believe it belongs to Buddha, Hindus attribute it to Shiva, and some Christians and Muslims regard it as the footprint of Adam. In conclusion, Sri Lanka is a land of striking contrasts. Its breathtaking beauty and cultural richness offer an unforgettable experience. Yet its economic struggles highlight a nation's resilience and perseverance. Despite its hardships, Sri Lanka remains a captivating destination. What did you find most fascinating about Sri Lanka? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Travel Without Censorship for more incredible content.